It could be the police nearby. You're thinking, oh, I can't do day game near the police. They'll arrest me for chatting up women. Mental, all right? None of that's going to happen.
Happy New Year to everybody. The last video of the year. I was actually planning to make this video for Christmas, but no big deal. Guys, we are ending 2023 with a timeless classic. Trust and believe. Truly an instant and timeless classic. Cringe Overdose Challenge. See if you can make it through the video. Today we are gonna talk about Yad, the PUA. This is something that I get a lot. Comments asking me about him, people sending emails and stuff. So it is time. A special one for the last video of the year. Recently, I have seen a couple more of his videos that I hadn't seen before, and I was like, I gotta make a video on this. This guy is a gift that keeps on giving. He's like Jeremy Meeks, in a sense, just like how he comes up with new cringy self-improvement lines in his every interview, squinting his eyes, playing it like he's so deep for saying those lines.
Man, we gotta get out of our own way, you know what I'm saying?
I just love how easy it is to bait him. Just ask a leading question and he will squint his eyes and gonna give you a new cringe self-improvement line. Now, this guy, Yad, gives Meeks a run for his money. Watch this.
Much more important, the vibe you're putting across, you know?
Pretty much, you know, if you look into her eyes with intention that says, I'm gonna stop you and no matter what, you're gonna talk to me.
These guys are gonna get you locked up in a slammer. I am gonna stop you, no matter what.
If that's the underlying vibe, then you can get away with saying anything, pretty much. Excuse me, can I just tell you something really quickly?
Yeah, hi.
Hi. Okay, I literally just saw you.
Yes.
And I had to say hello because I think we're wearing similar colored.
I decided to stop you because we are wearing similar colors. This gotta be one of the worst openers I have ever seen. And you can tell she's not interested at all. Bro, that kind of goofy lines only work when you are 8+. It is not even funny or a witty opener. And of course, she's not interested. But then again, it wouldn't matter what he said. Wouldn't matter if he came up with something really funny and witty. But he can't do even that.
On the blower challenge, guys, a lot of guys back out at this point, but not the Yad Meister. Sorry, excuse me. Can I just say something really quickly? I know, but I have got to say this.
I have just been accosted by some random man.
She called him a random man. No way he's stopping people talking on their phones. No way, bro.
Yeah.
You haven't been accosted. Accosted sounds too aggressive.
Okay, well, I'll speak to you later. Bye-bye.
Okay, I literally saw you, and I could not just let you go, because you had a certain vibe about you.
Yeah. It's a happy vibe.
There's many ways to approach a girl who's moving that me and Yad teach. There's, there's about 3, 4, 5, something like that. And there's a couple of favourites. There's one we call the Yad Stop.
The Yad Stop. They actually gave it a name. Bro, I am checked out. I mean, we see day game cringe all the time, but the fact that they are calling this cringe fest the Yad Stop and he's cool with it, it got me checked out mentally, man.
Sorry, excuse me. Can I just tell you something really quickly?
Yeah.
Okay, I literally just saw you and I had to come over and say, I just thought you looked really nice.
Oh, thank you. I'm wearing my work uniform, so...
What?
I'm working right now.
You can tell she's creeped out. Guys, women often won't be rude to your face. Of course she's gonna say stuff like, oh, I am working right now, cause they are scared. Some unhinged dude might lash out at them. They are creeped out and kinda scared when they get approached by men they don't find physically attractive.
Excuse me, can I tell you something very quickly?
Yeah.
Okay, well I just saw you and I thought you looked really nice.
Okay.
So
Thanks.
I just wanted to say hello.
Okay, thanks.
Are you German or something?
No, I'm Belgian.
Ah, cool.
Yeah.
I was just in Antwerp.
Uh-huh.
I went there to visit a friend. It's
You're
very
from
cool.
Brazil?
No. I'm
Where are you?
English.
You're English?
Yeah.
And you can literally tell from her voice, from her nervous voice. She's absolutely scared. Dude, I would be scared. And I am some ogre Jimself. People speed up their steps when I am walking behind them. Especially women during my night walks. They look over their shoulders to check if I am, closing the distance. Even men sometimes, not only women. I can tell they are nervous. On the edge, if I am walking right behind them at night. Whenever I go for a night walk, this is very visible, man. My looks are very deceiving in that aspect. I don't have a criminal record. I know how it is, man. They look at me and think, this guy is looking for an excuse to go back. This guy will waste you for a tenner and sleep like a baby that night. My looks are very deceiving in that aspect. But even a dude like me, I would be scared and creeped out. Guys, just imagine the scene in your head. It would bring me to Jesus Christ, no lie. And you can hear in her voice as well. She's nervous. And I don't blame her, honestly. I wonder what would happen to me if I tried this. I already scare people without running up to them. People are already on the edge when I go for night walks. I just wonder how long it would take for me to get arrested if I tried this. They would legit take me to a black site. National Guard and special forces would show up. But I will give Yad props for using real footage. This is real footage, guys. You can tell which video is fake and which one isn't. Or at least I can. From women's split-second reactions. From the cadence of their voice. This one is real. What PUAs do often is paying some low-tier women to play along in their videos.
Sorry guys, can I just tell you something very quickly?
Yes, this one.
Okay,
Sorry.
don't be so yes.
Yes, this one.
Okay,
Sorry.
don't be so yes. I just saw you, all of you, and you all look very related.
I don't understand you, sorry.
Okay, so because you're either Italian or Spanish.
Spanish.
Yes, this is always the problem with Spanish for Italian people.
Whoa.
They don't want to learn English. Anglicio.
This guy has got to have the worst lines. This is negative game. If we were to assume what they call game has any impact, any real impact, this would be like a negative force. You say his lines, use his lines, you are gonna lose whatever good first impression you might have.
Sprained my ankle so badly, so the ad approach needs to be readjusted. I'll tell you what, going to a shopping centre, the ad approach can be a bit more softy in there. You look like an expert in presents.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just...
Oh, sorry, I don't know. Sorry.
There is no way this is not parody. I am lost for words, man. You just gotta be an expert in presents. This guy is a national treasure, bro. And I love how he goes inside the shop to hunt so that he doesn't have to run, cause he hurt his ankle. I wanna know how he hurt his ankle though. Probably during one of his chase downs.
Sorry, can I just tell you something?
Sorry, I'm on the phone.
Okay. Couldn't get in front of her. My gammy leg. Should have got in front of her.
What is even crazier here is, he's actually running up to women talking on their phones. This guy has got to be the worst PUA, right? Or the best one. For us. I guess it depends on how you look at it.
Make that leap of faith. All right, let's do this. Sorry guys, can I just tell you something very quickly? Sure. Yeah, Facebook seems to be...
It didn't show how the rest of the conversation went. If you are not an autist though, you can tell how over it was for him. It was over in 13 milliseconds, guys. It takes 13 milliseconds for human eye to register the face and give an attraction score. 13 milliseconds, and boom, it is done.
Tell you something very quickly?
Sure.
Notice how she says, sure. It is like, say what you want to say so we can go on our merry way. It was over that very moment. It was over in 13 milliseconds. Nothing he could have done. No line he could utter could possibly change the outcome.
Basically gonna eat a little bit, stoke up for the rest of the night. We're hitting the streets for pretty much 5-6 hours. Just gonna be talking to loads of people. I was so scared. I can't even describe how scared I was of the company of females.
And now they are scared of you instead. The dude was like, I had enough, man. Now it is their turn to be scared and decided to dedicate his life to chasing women down in the streets. Yeah.
Yeah, lovely bit of chit chat. Lovely bit of chit chat with a nice girl from London. You don't see that every day, but we'll try that again. Yeah. This idea of self-improving with women had always like been somewhere at the back of my head, because I was just like, why am I okay with guys and I get along with guys, and it never translates into the distaff side of things, you know, with the females. And that always just didn't make any sense to me. Sorry guys, can I just tell you something very quickly? Are you Swedish?
No.
Oh, you go, because I'm getting soaked.
Yeah.
But I just thought I'd say hello.
Well, hello, nice meeting you.
You too. Have a nice day.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
So there he goes. Now it makes sense. The vast majority of these PUAs have a similar background. Frustration, because they could never get attention naturally, so they resort to slimy stuff to get anything and make a clown out of themselves in the process, of course. He's not socially aware enough to realize that what he does is not something positive. It is not the flex he thinks it is. Those females, those girls are just trying to be polite and not get killed, potentially.
I want you to do one. You see that blonde just like going across the road now? I want you to just say hello and just say, I love your style. I love how Swedish you look. All right, let's go for it. Get right in front, Dylan. Get right in front. What a beautiful moment. What a beautiful moment. Oh my God, lives changing. Ah, beautiful.
What a life-changing moment indeed. Yes, his entire life changed, but not in a way yet thinks. His life changed because he will never be able to forget this cringe moment when he grows up. He's gonna be like, what the hell was I thinking doing that?
I've just had a bit of an operation, guys, and because I don't believe in, you know, the whole looks don't work thing. No, rubbish, right? It's Yad, yeah? I do believe in the looks don't matter, because I am testament to it, right? And this guy here, I'm going to approach with his face, right? And I'm going to show you that if you've got rubbish chat, rubbish vibe, and just all round not being a boy about it, then, you know, you're not going to get anywhere. So let's just see how it goes, yeah? All right? Sorry, excuse me.
Hey.
Sorry, can I just tell you something very quickly?
Yeah.
Okay, I literally just saw you, and I just thought you looked really nice.
Okay, thank you.
I don't know if you know me, but I'm pretty...
I don't recognise you. No.
What? Or who do you think I was?
I don't think you're anyone.
What?
No.
Alright, well, I am a good-looking man, aren't I?
Yeah, you're okay. Okay, yeah.
But where in England are you from?
I'm from London. I have to go.
That's my favourite. Oh. Alright guys, well there's the proof, right? There is the proof.
Finally this guy managed to do something funny, something interesting. And it still wasn't enough, of course. No mask for your face, bro.
It could be the police nearby. You're thinking, oh, I can't do day game near the police. They'll arrest me for chatting up women. Mental, all right? None of that's going to happen. In fact, I was teaching a student recently, and there was a bunch of coppers literally watching us doing it the whole time. And I was like, oh, maybe they feel a bit suspicious. So I went over to him and I told him, I said, hey mate, just in case you're worried, we're basically just chatting up women. And he goes, all right, fair dues. Where do I learn this thing? And like he got into it. He actually wanted to know like what we do and the whole idea behind it. So I gave him daygame.com. You know, you know, we're probably going to have a few coppers on the boot camp soon. Oh yeah, we're meant to do escalator game.
The fact that he uses terms like escalator game unironically is peak comedy.
Right, so we're at the mercy of the escalator. We've just got... we should have some classical music and just this for like 20 minutes, and then one magical thing happens. Oh. Sorry, excuse me. May I just tell you something really quickly?
Yeah, I don't want to be in a video.
No. It's you're actually live to England right now, yeah.
Great.
Have a beautiful day. Okay, so I need to brush up on my escalator approach. Alright. You look beautiful.
I get this question under every single video of mine. Who's that guy? Who's that guy? People sending me emails asking me who he is. It is tragic that so many of you don't know him. So I am gonna do you a solid and make a commentary on that as well.
Oh, here we go. This is what we're talking about. That's what we're going to do today. Just having a bit of fun with it.
Yeah, I saw that.
How's it going, mate?
Good.
Good to meet you.
How you doing, yeah?
Good. So we've got three very unlikely lads.
Called them unlikely lads. I don't know why people do this stuff, bro. I'm not talking about Yad. Like, I understand why Yad does what he does. But what were those three guys thinking? Cause they don't look like unhinged, crazy people. Bro, you gotta have some common sense that this is a terrible idea. Dude, even when I was uninitiated, even when I was in high school, I knew not to do stuff like this. What is the process? What is the timeline that you have to go through to get to this point where you are thinking, okay, this is a good idea?
Unlikely, man.
Who are ready to rock the day game. So we're just going to have a lot of fun today. You know what I mean? Just get into the groove, just get into the vibe. Have you warmed up? Have you?
Oh, no. I did too.
Okay, so because I want to show guys out there that basically warming up is absolutely essential.
This is where that meme comes, by the way. That comment, the first 1,000 are just warm-ups. The comments under that video were hilarious, man.
When you're like in that mode of warming up, the first 10 are throwaways. You feel like gaming, that's not warming up.
Yeah.
You know, because you got to look at it like a throwaway. This is just for her, not for me. You look like the most chilled out girl on the street, so I just had to say you look really nice. Have a beautiful day. All right? Right. Awesome, he's doing it.
Another comment, I remember now, there was a comment saying, I love how he sends them to their demise, like a general who knows the battle is lost, but still sends his soldier to the front.
No surrender! No surrender! I'm going to surrender. You delete everything.
God. I love how pretty you are. Oh no. What's all this? Point number one, no touching before saying anything. Okay, you haven't got that right to yet. Okay? Touching is a funny thing, okay? I have put it this way, I have gone all the way without touching her once before kissing. Right? Where does that tell you? If you're so needy for a touch, that's terrible too. So it's a nice balance.
And the legendary walk, my intro for the longest time, radiating confidence and positive vibes only. Truly a classic.
Awesome. Beautiful. All right, next. To be honest, I still do about 5 or 6 warm-ups every bloody day before I day game. You know, because I don't have an ego about it. Okay. Yeah, I just love how you look like someone who's just come over from Europe to just shop. Yeah, okay? And dude, that girl in the blue. Ron. Those three, I love. Is this the Asian Sex and the City? Okay, yeah. I love how a lot of guys, a lot of like slick looking dudes with lots of egos walk past him going, how come he's doing it and I'm not doing it, you know? Go. Nope.
I love how he's been a Monday morning quarterback once his approach fails. He immediately pulls back his soldier. General detected a mistake.
So, you were too close, there was no eye contact, and there was not enough BAM! Impact. Dude, without you guys coming up to me on the street, I just have no motivation.
Guys, notice how all these guys prove the whole eternity I have been talking about. Each one of them, each one of these dudes suffer from one aspect of it. One suffers from face, one suffers from height, the other one suffers from background.
If you concentrate, really concentrate on the first 30 seconds, making that as solid as possible, that's when you're on to a winner.
Bro, it is not 10-30 seconds. It is done in 13 milliseconds.
You know, when I go to sleep and I'm like, oh, what did I do today? I was just on camera babbling away. I remember, actually, those are the guys I do it for. You know, because I was there. That's where I was back in the day. I'm going to keep tabs on you, okay? All right, cool.
Thank you so much.
Cool, no worries.
Happy New Year, guys. I will talk to you in the next one.
All right, mate. So listen, if you want to get your approach handled, if you want to get your attraction handled, if you want to get how to have the most beautiful conversation handled, how to text her out handled, how to date handled, then you better come out here so we can teach your ass.